right? Is this it?
Hello, welcome back to DK Adventure Co. We've got a quick one-nighter this time. We just went up into the mountains and went straight to a campsite. It's just about noon here and we're getting set up and just gonna enjoy a nice day of relaxing and a nice night of camping tonight. I'm Kyle.
I'm JR, and I'm setting up a hammock.
And then we got John over here with us, hauling some firewood and getting set up as well. So yeah, like I said, just a quick and easy trip this time.
All right, this spot's pretty sweet. We got firewood, big logs already over here, so we can kind of save on the stuff we bought and brought in. We got little wood stump seats already. Look at them carved out and made. Nice big fire ring, which is super nice. Looks like there's a lot of little kindling to gather. Very spacious, as we see. And if you look over here, there's a little trail, might go take us to the overlook. So, yeah, what do you think, John?
I mean, I've been here before. So.
You've been here before. All right.
Yeah, you come over here.
Looks great. We're gonna check this out. Here, follow us down this path.
So, when all the foliage is gone, obviously, you can oversee the whole thing.
Oh, so like you're saying, like fall, this would be a
like
really
fall,
beautiful
winter,
spot.
You can see the whole valley. Yeah.
It's a beautiful day out here. Just hanging out and relaxing. JR in the hammock over here. I've worked up a bit of a sweat because I just finished setting my stuff up, but that means I don't have to later. I've got kind of a new setup here. I'll show you all real quick. So I got the Nemo Aurora tent, my typical car camping tent. Okay, so I got this cot recently and I wanted to test it out. So this is kind of a luxury setup here, like a little bedroom. So I've got the cot in here. So this is an REI Campwell cot, and then I've got a mattress on top, a little thin mattress. Got a nightstand table. Cool thing is I can keep stuff underneath it for storage, so I've got my clothes and duffel and everything in here. So hoping to sleep off the ground tonight, and it'll be like a little bedroom, little apartment in here, studio.
All right, so I got a little bit of a crack here in my tent pole. Luckily, it's not one of the main poles. This is the pole that kind of goes across the middle and provides a little added room with the rainfly and everything. As you can see, for some reason, this one is a different color than the rest. I really am not sure how that happened. So that's not great. It feels a little brittle. Again, I don't know exactly how that happened, and I don't have my splint with me, which is not ideal. So I guess I'm just gonna, I got some duct tape on my lighter here, and we're gonna duct tape it as tight as possible. It's still pretty structurally sound, so I'm not super worried, but always a hiccup, right? Wrong side. This side here. I guess I'll just tape it over here like this time, and then I'll just undo the tape. This is the Gorilla Tape, and it is still very, very strong. I can feel the glue is still doing well. So again, not super worried about the structural integrity, so I'm not worried about not having the splint, but just had to do this for the night. All right, so we got it in. The weight is over here. Let's hope it holds up. Keep some pressure off of it. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about it. So I'm not worried about it in the short term, and in the long term, you know, between trips, that's when we do our repairs and do whatever we gotta do to restock for the next run.
We got all of our shelters set up. Swag over here for John.
Tent for JR.
Yes, sir.
I showed you my shelter earlier, but it's lunchtime and we are hungry. So John has the chuck wagon pulled up, the 4Runner chuck wagon. We're gonna have some burgers.
These are cool butter balls. They're just portioned butter.
I need some of those.
Dude, they're fucking sick. Beef. Oh yeah.
What up? We got burgers and what is this, aged Gouda cheese on onion rolls? Freaking delicious.
Burger time. Burger time.
We just ate those burgers and they were delicious. For the rest of the day, it's gonna be kind of relaxing. I may do a little walking around, kind of just checking the area out a little bit. There's a nice little walk path back that way where we can kind of get a nice little overlook. Probably start the fire around 5 or so, so I'll probably gather kindling a little bit and we'll start that up and for dinner, and I may read a book here for a little bit, relax in my hammock here. John's cleaning up from cooking, Kyle's getting his blood flowing, and we're just gonna have a good day. So
It's a fantastic day. It feels amazing, looks amazing, weather's great.
About 70 degrees out now?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And through the trees here, you probably cannot see too much of it, but there's a beautiful overlook, and we'll come back in the fall and see a lot more. But hey guys, cheers to a great day of camping.
cheers indeed.
Maximum relaxing time.
Tropicalia, my favorite.
Reds. I don't like beer.
Tropicalia, just like Thor drinks.
We've got an ant situation here. This is all over my tent and the others. We got ants everywhere. Luckily, doesn't seem like they've gotten in. So I'm gonna brush them off and maybe spray the bottom with some bug spray. I don't know if that'll stop them, but they're just everywhere. I mean, they're not bothering me or anybody, but I don't want to pack up my stuff tomorrow with all these ants, so better take care of those.
All right, so JR here. It's about 3:30, 3:45, something like that, and we're just gonna go and kind of gather some kindling. Just gonna walk around, gather a little bit. I think we're gonna start the fire around 5 o'clock. So this gives us about an hour and a half to gather kindling, kind of relax for a little bit, get everything built up, and start the fire so we can start doing some chili dogs. You know, nothing crazy, just some little stuff gathering. Nice little pile here, something made, I don't know. But you just break this stuff up and get her started with a fire starter.
This wood is very, not quite all the way dry.
All right, so we're gonna try to start the fire here. I believe this is a strike anywhere, right? These are strike anywhere? All right, strike on this rock then. We didn't do a very good job.
Try again or
It's
use
not-
a lighter.
Not the ideal way to do it. All right, we're losing. Oh boy, it's not lit. Ah, I forgot my my Snoop Dogg lighter.
Do you want me to go get my long one?
Yeah, you have it?
Yes.
Yeah, give me that. All right, technical difficulties, everyone. I burned my thumb. All right, I think it's official. I think we're caught. We have created fire. Hey guys, JR and Kyle here. We're doing a little beer review today. This is the Elder Pine. It is from Gaithersburg, Maryland, and it is the Otter in the Rye. It is from Elder Pine, and it is the Otter in the Rye. It is a English-style rye wine ale, aged in rye whiskey barrels for 15 months, and it's 13% alcohol.
Woo!
Very excited to try this when Kyle told me about it. Tell him about how you procured one of these guys.
Yes, I have been holding on to this for several months. I actually got this at a craft beer swap. I went to Bonnaroo Music Festival and brought craft beer, and there was people from all over the country with different types of beer, and someone from Maryland brought this down, and I have been saving it for a special occasion so that we can drink it on a camping trip. I have forgotten to bring it a couple times, so this time is finally the night for us to crack open this beer and give it a taste. I'm excited. I've never had anything like this before. Rye wine ale, that's interesting.
Nope, I've had barley wines, really enjoyed those. Love a lot of barrel-aged barley wines, but I've never had a rye wine, so
Yeah.
this will be a cool experience, especially with the rye bourbon barrels.
Yeah, let's crack it open.
Oop, got a little bit everywhere. Oh, jeez. How we looking there?
That's good.
All right. Smells very rye. Obviously it's barrel aged. It's got that nice boozy smell. That first note, a little bit of, you can definitely smell that rye spiciness. Really looking forward to it.
Well, let's taste it.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers indeed. The mouthfeel is chewy as heck. Very thick. Very thick. Has a little bit of that like rye spiciness, almost like a, maybe even like a light citrusy from the barrel. I don't know how to describe, but that, and a little bit chocolatey, a little bit, not really roasty as I thought it would be. Thought it would have some more of that burnt, maybe, you know, kind of roasted hop flavor.
Yeah.
But it definitely does have some hop bitterness. It's good though. Just boozy. Very rich. I haven't had a beer like this in a long time.
Very rich and very boozy. Yeah, me neither. I like it. I mean, I think it was worth hanging on to. Glad to enjoy it out here.
Oh yeah. Aged it well, and it tastes pretty dang good, and we're excited that we finally have gotten to try it. So
Yeah.
if you're ever in Gaithersburg, Maryland, check this place out. Elder Pine Brewing.
Yeah. It's approaching dinner time, so I'm going to go ahead and prep here. So first of all, got some potatoes. So we're going to use the power of our campfire to have some baked potatoes. Tonight's menu, steak and baked potatoes. So first of all, I got to prep these here. Step one, got to poke some holes in the potatoes with a fork just so the steam escapes and they don't explode or pop or whatever.
That's up to that plastic fork, bud.
Yeah, it suffice. And then I've got a bottle of olive oil here, so I'm going to coat them in a little bit of oil, and then we're going to wrap them in some foil, and then I'm going to dig them a little coal oven over by the campfire.
What do we got there? Some oil?
Just olive oil, yeah.
Oil them up.
It's boiling.
It's a boiling. Time to wrap them up.
Okay, and next we're gonna build like a little oven hole for the potatoes. So I'm gonna use my shovel and just going to dig a little hole here. Oh, get some wood out of the way. So we're gonna use these coals to heat up the potatoes. So let's put a little coal bed right there. Make sure to keep some in. Right? Does that look okay?
Sure.
Okay. Get the wrapped potatoes. There. And the idea is that these coals are going to heat them up and get them nice and baked. It's going to take them a while. I don't know, estimate 30 to 40 minutes at least. By the time we're done cooking the steaks, hopefully these will be ready. And clearly it looks like we need to put some more wood on this fire.
Yes, indeed. Holy moly.
All right, I'm getting the grill fired up here. This time I'm doing a charcoal grill. I don't bring this out camping too often, but I couldn't resist because we're doing steaks this time. So going to let these catch a few minutes and then we'll get the steaks on the grill. And of course the baked potatoes are still cooking here by the fire.
People lasted like 3. All right, Kyle, what are we looking at dinner tonight?
Coals are hot and I've got some steaks ready. So we got some nice sirloin fillets here. So going to get them. These are some thick cuts. Woo, boy, these are.
Those are thick boys for
whoa,
sure.
Wow. I didn't realize how thick it was. So these might take a little while to cook on here, but not going, and going to season them a little bit with some all-purpose Goya adobo. It's really good on anything. And then time to throw the steaks on the grill. So we'll listen to that sizzle. All right, so these are some thick cuts, so it might be a few minutes here. So
Want my food now?
be patient. All right, we got the steaks grilled.
Yeah, this is good.
They're looking nice. Got some butter on them. A little melt in. Oh, looks good.
Good, medium rare.
Yeah? Okay, some top sirloin for John. All right. So those baked potatoes, they're over on the fire. Finished them off. I got some baked beans here, just heating up a little bit. So we'll have some steak, potatoes, and beans. How's that steak, John?
Good. Very good. Nice and rare on the inside. It's nice and thick. Yeah, it's good. Very good.
It's damn good. We've got the dinner of champions here. Steak, baked potatoes with pimento cheese, baked beans.
Mine's not super visually appealing, but I promise it tastes pretty good.
True.
Gathering around the grill, having some dinner. And then of course, can't enjoy a good steak without some good whiskey. We've got some Tin Cup mountain whiskey here, so I'll be cracking this open here in a few as we eat. Bon appetit.
Just ate dinner, steak, baked potatoes. I did some pimento cheese and butter on my potato, and it was delicious. Steaks were nice and rare. How'd you think, Kyle?
Oh man, this I'm about done here. But this is one of my favorite camping dinners I think we've made in a while. This is really good. And then of course I've got the Tin Cup whiskey here. Poured myself a little pour. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers indeed.
I'll go for another. Sun is setting and we're just chilling out by the campfire. How's everybody doing?
Good. I'm enjoying my Tin Cup. Let it open up a little bit, and it's getting a little cool, honestly, so I might huddle up by this fire.
Yeah. John, how's it going?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
You heard it here first.
Great.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood. More at 11.
Oh, that's a cool shot with the sun right here through the trees. Here, put your hand up above your head. No, your other hand. Just like that. Yeah, keep it there. Go like this. Oh, smoky.
Smoke bomb. Hot dog. This is getting hot dog time, I feel.
All right.
Chili's already cooked.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Make it chili dogs.
Chili dog.
Throw it on.
Yeah, I just put it on the thing.
Hot dog. You're still hungry?
This is a camp out to just feast.
Sun is down.
Wind is blowing. Fire is roaring. It's one heck of a night here in Georgia.
About bedtime.
I'm just sitting around the campfire, you know, pondering, talking about work and stuff, and it's not a super fun topic, but it's always good to think about future opportunities and everything. But otherwise, I'm thinking about the NASCAR. Playoffs just started. Fantasy football just started. College football. Hurricanes are looking good. I'm pretty excited for sports this fall and winter. It'll be nice. I'll probably be a lot of these campouts. I'll have an earbud in doing camp chores and listening to games. So I really enjoy that though.
Well, past my bedtime. It's already 9 o'clock. So it's time to go to sleep. Everyone have a good evening. Fuck that.
Good morning, Vietnam. I slept pretty well. It was a little chilly last night actually. I got a little shaky right before we went to bed, and I crawled right in my sleeping bag. I did the 40-degree North Face one bag setup, and it was good. That was perfect in there. Comfy. Just got to figure out my sleeping situation as far as pillows go. So.
And I slept pretty good. I got a little hot, actually. I had the 35-degree bag, but not that much bigger than JR's, and I've already got my tent taken down over here. Just packing right up. The cot, I don't think I'll ever do that cot in the tent again. It's certainly not meant for that tent. It can fit, and I slept fine, but it's a little cramped. Can't really sit up when you're inside, and it takes up a lot of space to move around. So it was a little awkward to get up and out of bed, in and out of bed. So definitely going to reserve that cot for use in the bigger tents that we can stand up in the future. But now it is time to pack up. We're going to leave out a little early today. Just a quick little trip. So everyone is getting situated. Very uneventful night, I must say, which is good when you're out here. Nice and peaceful. No evidence of bears, critters, or anything else encroaching on camp. And it's a beautiful morning, it looks like. So the sun is rising from that away, so we're not going to be able to see it for some time. Well, did you guys have a good trip?
Yeah.
It was very relaxing, nice and chill. As you saw, we ate a lot, and we didn't do a huge amount of activities. We just kind of we walked around a little bit.
That was y'all.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Very relaxing. Needed that.
Definitely super relaxing. We are on the cusp of fall here, and very excited to see this weather drop down in temperature, because that's going to be prime camping season, right?
Yep, I'd say we got about a month before fall really kicks in full swing here.
Okay, well, from the DK Adventure Co. crew, thank you all so much for watching. Join us next time for another trip. If you like this kind of stuff, be sure to check out DK Adventure Co. We've got more camping trips, beer reviews, camping gear reviews. So we're going to head out, do an early morning exit through the forest, and enjoy the sights before we get back into civilization. See you later, everybody.